Gary Neville said something the other day on something he does, right? To Ian Wright, that if Arsenal don't win it from here, we've played 8 games, but if Arsenal don't win it from here, what kind of crazy statement is that? And he even said himself, this is ridiculous to say. So if it's ridiculous to say, Gary, why are you saying it? What's good, people? You hear me, Jules. I'm representing the Arsenal Bloodline. Guys, I just thought I'd do a little video about the media narrative surrounding Arsenal Football Club. Now, it's been around for years and years and years, ever since I've supported the club. And it just seems to, right about now, it's at its intense for me, especially under Mikel Arteta's reign. There is a media narrative. It's there. I don't care what no one says. You can pretend and say it's not and everyone else gets the same treatment. No, not true at all. When Arsenal do something that some other teams done, it's intensified and it's more scrutinized. Very strange that, especially with the ex-players and pundits that have played against the team, you know, this underlying hate for this club and its players, it amazes me. And I think it started to intensify when Arsene Wenger took over, and it was like, how dare this foreign guy come and change the culture of English football, set the standards? How dare we play this good football and win Premier League titles? That's what it feels. That's what it feels like. You know, every time a player got sent off under Arsene Wenger's reign, it was counted. It didn't count for no one else. Chelsea this season have had 3 players sent off in what, 4 or 5 games. It's like no one's talking about that. But if it was Arsenal, well, in fact, when it happened last season to us, that's all they could talk about. So that's what we talk about as Arsenal fans. Well, was it one rule for you and one rule for us? What's going on? But yet there's this massive denial that it happens. And they'll ask the question, and when you say yes, they'll say where. And when you show them, they say, oh, no, that's nothing to do with that. You know? And it's fascinating, especially with the emergence of our set pieces now. And, you know, the fact that we've got 2 guys that can deliver that ball, pinpoint to wherever we want in the box, and we benefit off it, it's now a problem. They want to call us Stoke and things like that, and anti-football. And like, what you're talking about? We'll still play good football, but you don't want to see it because all you're fixated on is, oh, but Arsenal winning games, and oh, they're scoring another set piece. But isn't set pieces part of the game? Are you not supposed to try and score if you get a corner? In fact, furthermore, if we're getting corners, what is that telling you that we're doing? Does that not tell you that we're on the front foot and we're trying to score goals? Because there's only one way you get a corner. Someone's had a shot, keeper saves, it gets deflected, it comes off your player, it goes for a corner. The fact that it goes for a corner, it's not and we score from them, is not our problem. That's your problem. You get over it. You deal with it. And now, this season especially, you got these guys trying to bread us. Bread Arteta, bread the team. What are you doing, bro? Like, oh, I think Arsenal, yeah, they're up. They're in for a shout at the title. They're in for a shout at the Champions League. Oh, I think Arsenal are going to win the Champions League. I think they're going to win the league. So all of a sudden now, we're the favourites now. I know what you're doing. You're trying to put pressure. You're trying to put pressure on the team. You're trying to put pressure on the manager. Yeah? And they're all laying in wait for mistakes to be made, for failings to happen. Yeah, right now these people, they're enjoying the fact that we finished second 3 years in a row. It happened under Arsene Wenger as well, you know, and then the fourth season we won. So this is the 4th season now for Arteta. Let's get over the line, people. You know what I mean? But yeah, for me, it's just a nonsense. Yeah, this breading of the team. Jamie, yeah, the grime artist. If you know who he is, you know who he is. He said he don't let people bread him. He doesn't accept the bread, and that's what we should do, and that's what I do. I'm not accepting the bread. Yeah, Gary Neville said something the other day on something he does, right? To Ian Wright, that if Arsenal don't win it from here, we've played 8 games, but if Arsenal don't win it from here, what kind of crazy statement is that? And he even said himself, this is ridiculous to say. So if it's ridiculous to say, Gary, why are you saying it? And Ian Wright just shook his head and said, oh, hold on a minute. He never said that last season when Liverpool were in a certain position, a similar position, I should say. He never said that. No one ever thought of saying that. But these pundits and media reporters, you know, yeah, there is an agenda there, and it's hard. It's hardcore. So many people get their knickers in a twist over set pieces and long throw-ins. Like we're not the only team that does long throw-ins now. Everyone does long throw-ins. You take and you use what you have to get the job done. Simple as that. Yeah, simple as that. And that's how I see it, and that's how I want to continue. So I'm quite happy with what we're doing. Yeah, the football's still there, and you got to use everything in the box that you can, man. So, albeit they want to call us Set Piece FC, I'll take it. I'll take it. And if that's going to help us win the league or the Champions League or trophies, may it continue. And it will be. And I'm for one. I'm going to be cheering it to the rooftops, because that's how it's got to be. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on any media narratives, set pieces. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think there is an agenda against the club? Has there been an agenda against the club in the past? Leave a comment for me below. Also, like the video. Subscribe if you're new or you haven't already. There's lots of contents on the channel, and there's more to come. And your support is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one.